Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Shannon at Knit and Crochet Love. Um, if you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you're coming back, thanks for coming back and visiting. So today's going to be more of a recap. The beginning of this year, I decided that I was going to set myself some knit and crochet goals. So I'm new to knitting, but I've been pretty proficient in crocheting. I just have not really done crochet garments. So this year I've decided that I'm going to knit and crochet garments for my wardrobe. So I set a goal to where I'm going to knit one and crochet one sweater each quarter. So each quarter, and the end of my quarter is coming up in March, and then I'll start a new quarter for April, May, June. And so the question is did I make it? So as you guys know, this is my Creery. So I did finish my knit. I learned a lot on this one. This was my first knit project. I did make I just made a different yarn choice. I didn't care for it, but it's still going to work out for me because I'm going to use it for a cover-up for camping. So it's okay. I learned a lot on this. I learned that the fabric, your yarn choice is going to make a huge difference. You can see the part I don't like is that the increases through the chest are very visible. So that's why I've decided that I'm going to make this my camp one. So the other drama that I had was my Drops Design top. So I chose to do the sandcastle top. And the last time that I showed you guys it was like two times too big, and it was like halfway done. And so I decided I ripped the whole thing out because the sizing starts at the neckline. And I dropped down 2 sizes on it. So I had started with an extra large, thinking kind of along the lines of my t-shirt size, things like that. And it ended up being way too big. So, and then I did realize through some research that I did that I had been measuring myself wrong. So I remeasured and I made adjustments, and then I dropped down to a medium. So now the question is did I make it? Today is March 24th. And I have to say that I did. I finished it. I was going to do kind of a tutorial along with the pattern, but I spoke to a few designers and I kind of got little mixed feelings about how they feel when somebody tries to do a tutorial on their pattern. So I just kind of stopped for now. If you have any questions and if you decided that you want to do this pattern, again, just as a refresher, it's the Drops Design Sandcastle. It's fantastic. Here it is. Whoop. Maybe on the other side. Here it is in color. If you have any questions, if you've decided to work on it, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to help you figure out anything that you guys come across. I'm super happy with the pattern. I'm super happy with the item. Let me show it to you. Excuse me, little tickle. Let me show it to you. The finished pattern. Here it is. In all of its beauty and glory. So let me go try this on for you and I'll be right back. And here it is. It's finished. What do you guys think? I love it. I think it turned out great. I do not have an undertop on it yet, underneath yet. I'll pick out a color, probably a gray, to go underneath. But it turned out so good. Now, like you guys know, I've ripped this out multiple times. So I was probably about here, and I ripped it back to here. And then I was down to here, and I ripped the whole thing out, and then I started all over. But it was worth it. And now it's finished. I've met my goals for the first quarter, and now I'm going to move on to the next ones. Learned a lot. Even though, like I said, I've been crocheting for years, there's a lot to learn. The difference between crocheting garments and then crocheting, I don't know, amigurumi, blankets, small gifts for family. So it's been fun. Like I said, learned a lot. I do have my next project picked out. Let me grab it for you. As you guys know, my next knit project is going to be the ranunculus. As you can see, I've been studying this thing for quite a while. So it's definitely going to be my next knit. I have not decided on what my next crochet pattern is going to be. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Hobby Lobby just did a huge discontinued sale. They had all their discontinued yarns on sale, and I was lucky enough to get in on some of it. So some of the things that I've decided or changed my mind on making due to the type of yarns that I was able to pick up. So for the ranunculus, I picked up this Fresh Haven in hummus. So I was able to get a sweater's worth, and I actually got a lot of sweaters worth in a lot of different colors and different styles of yarn. So I will do a yarn haul on what I was able to pick up. But this is going to be the color of the ranunculus. And we'll talk more about that a little later. But I just wanted to jump on here and let you guys know that I'm still alive. I just had a lot going on, so I wasn't able to post. Next Thursday, I do believe they're going to be putting out a new pattern for what we're making Thursdays, or things we're making Thursdays. So I'm going to jump back on the bandwagon there. I wasn't able to do the Pillow Luxe Trio, but I'll jump on this. I don't know what it is yet, but it'll be a lot of fun. So again, Thursday is going to be what we're making Thursday, and then I'm also going to have an update on the ranunculus, because I've already started it. Super excited. I think that there's probably going to be many ranunculuses in my future, just like this top. I just think in a linen or in a cotton, it's going to be a beautiful summer top. This is a nice spring. It's nice and warm, I think, and then when we start going from summer into fall, it's going to work out perfect. So 2 times a year for this one. And then I want to show you guys all these fabulous colors that I got. Like I said, I was pretty lucky. I ended up bringing home, well, I went to my Hobby Lobby and picked some up. There was some yarn I wasn't too sure about, which is what I made my ranunculus out of, and I'll talk about that in my next video. But then I came home and I looked it up and decided that I wanted some of that yarn. So then I went back to a different one, and they were completely wiped out. All of their yarn was gone. So then I went back to the other one that I was at before, and they still had plenty of stock. So I ended up bringing home 3 bags, 3 bagfuls. And we're talking about, it was like, I don't know when they started their sale, their clearance. It was on like a Sunday, or no, they closed on Sunday. So it was on a Monday, and I didn't go and pick up any of that yarn until Saturday. So like the one store was completely wiped out. The one that I ended up going to had a lot to, it was pretty picked over for like the merino and some of the other hand dyed yarns. But I still got a lot. And then also my order came in that I had ordered for my original, for this top. Not sure if I'm going to make it right away, because I want to work on something new. This one, like I said, I've ripped it apart 3 times, so I'm a little done with it. It turned out great. Willing to help anybody that wants to try. Again, I did modify these. Nope, I modified these stitches here. They wanted them super close together, so it was just like a beaded line, and I didn't care for that look. And then also, instead of these puff stitches are only a 5 puff instead of a 7 wraps. So in the pattern it asked for 7 wraps. I did 5, which made them just a little bit more tame, so they weren't sticking out as far. And I think I like it a lot better. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Again, Thursday we'll be on with what we're making Thursday, and I'll probably be doing another video probably tomorrow. I think I'll show you my progress on the ranunculus and show you my yarn haul. Okay, you guys, take care. Speak soon.